right, so today we're going to talk about Paschimattanasana. So let's talk about a few things. So with Paschimattanasana, we have to come to Dandasana first. Once we jump through, we come to the pose Dandasana for 5 breaths. So let's talk about Dandasana. Starting from the feet and working our way up. You want to thrust the heels away from the pelvis and extend the toes back towards the knees, okay? Once you do that, bring the bases of the big toes together. Once we reach the knees, lift the kneecaps gently to bring tension in the thighs, okay? You don't want to bring so much tension to the thighs that we lift the heels. You just want a gentle tension to where the heels are gently on the mat. Now from here, pull the lower belly in, engage in the Uddiyana Bandha and the Mula Bandha, which is the deep pelvic floor lock. Now from here, lift the chest, lift the spine, take the shoulders, roll them back, stamp them down. Now from here, you want to draw the chest to the chin and the chin to the chest. Engage in the Jalandhara Bandha. Now I can really get my chin down to the chest, but I have my microphone here and I don't want to scream in your ear. So with that being said, really get the chin down towards the chest and the chest up towards the chin, shoulders drawn down the back, plant the palms on the mat. Now for any reason that the palms don't plant down on the mat, place the hands on top of the thighs, still maintaining alignment of Dandasana, okay? So we stay here for 5 breaths. Exhale here, Astau Inhale, catch the big toes for Paschimattanasana. Now let's talk about Paschimattanasana. Now, it's 3 important elements that we need to remember for forward folding. First of all, create a mind to muscle connection with the muscles that we're lengthening. So we want to connect the mind from the sit bones all the way to the heels. And the way we do that is to really hinge at the hip only. Don't hinge from the belly. Don't try to reach for the toes and pull yourself down. Keep the chest open and lifted, the hips in an anterior tilt as you reach for the toes. I want you to connect the mind to the muscles that we're lengthening, the entire back of the legs, the sit bones all the way to the heels. Now from here, I want you to bring the bases of the big toes together because it'll naturally internally rotate the thighs. Now the second element that's very important is to not crunch down on the core to get the big toes, okay? Keep the belly soft, but pull the belly in, hips into an anterior tilt, belly is soft, and just allow the body to drape over the legs. The third element that we need to keep into consideration is to lengthen the back and specifically the lumbar spine, okay? So once we reach the big toes and we bring our mind to the intention of stretching the back, this is when you continue to fold down. Keep the base of the big toes pulled together. Keep the shoulders depressed and protracted as you gaze at the big toes. Pahda Drishti. Okay, stay here 5 breaths. And Dasa Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale here. Now it's time for Paschimattanasana D. So from here, you can grab onto the ankles, to the sides of the feet, or the wrist. You just want to go deeper into this forward fold. So Astau Inhale, catch the ankles, the sides of the feet, or the wrist. Nava Exhale, slowly fold. Gaze is at the big toes for 1. Remember, keep the belly soft. Bring attention to the back of the thighs and the back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dasa Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale here. And this is when we take a Vinyasa, Ekadasa Inhale. Pick it up. Duadasa, exhale, jump it back. Triodasha inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Chaturasha exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Okay, so that is Paschimattanasana. You have any questions, comment below. I'll see you for the next video.